AJ Styles officially done?
Absolutely not.
Don't come at me with no bullshit. Use caution.
I predicted the AJ Styles thing. I was like, I said he's doing this quiet, tour right now. I think AJ gonna lose. We talked about that in the last episode, I believe.
We did.
I think AJ's he's going out, man. And sure enough, what a way to go out. It was a dope match. They both had their spots, made it a really good quality match, and it wasn't just seemed like it was just stretched out. It was just well put together. So I enjoyed it.
Oh, of course. Man, oh man. I think that's gonna definitely be looked at as a classic.
That's a great match.
Down the line, man.
Beautiful match, yeah.
I love Gunther, how he's able just to work with different body types. And it's not too crazy because he allows a level of believability from smaller guys that he works with. Like, these motherfuckers might have a slither of hope to beat me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that's that slither of hope that the smaller guys will use to, beat Gunther. He just plays his role so well. And just at the end of the day, when we look at it from a business standpoint, that this is a guy that you've invested in so much since the pandemic. You have to give that look to Gunther. Why not? Why not give him, if you're building him up as the career killer, why not people who are leaving out, hey, have a program with Gunther, let him get you out of here. Because at the end of the day, we're so conditioned for certain endings that when it doesn't go our way, it's like, what the fuck? What is this? Like, hey, the good guy's supposed to win at the end, but it's like, nah, not always. You know what I mean? That's not life. You know what I mean? That's not real. Bad guys sometimes might win. Shout out to Triple H and Booker T. Even though we've said Booker T should have won that damn match, but hey,
totally.
That was a real life situation though, you know what I mean? And it's funny because wrestling still kept going. Life still keeps going even when the man gets kicked down, put down, doesn't get to that damn he didn't get the brass ring. Guess what? Life still keeps going. Like with wrestling, still the next storyline. But AJ has given us so many moments just in his WWE tenure, let alone, we already know what he's done in New Japan. We already know what he's done. Honor, we already know what he's done, and of course TNA, but just in his WWE tenure, he's given us so much in this decade, man. And I just think the way that he went out, super dope. Even just the fact of like, I'm gonna put the gloves down, then nope, whoop. I just thought it was a very dope ending, very dope match that I think will be a classic because of what will, the ramifications probably that'll stem from this. Helps out Gunther on his path, on his quest, doing what he does, and it helps out AJ in terms of giving him a dope send-off match-wise, because you can still always have like a speech. You come out on Raw, have a goodbye. People forget about that. That's the real tradition. Like, it's not, I had a match, I won, and that's some new shit. You know what I'm saying? It's usually like, hey, I put up with the next talent. I'm gonna, elevate them, and then, I'm retiring. Either I might do an announcement, speech, or something like that, or a proper statement.
I hope that man definitely gets a ceremony, some type of celebration tonight on Raw. That would be very nice. We have these conversations every week, so make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so this video can be seen by wrestling fans all over.
Move that, do that, do that, that. Come on, move that, do that, do that, that.
Yeah. Is AJ Styles officially done?
Yep. He might make special appearances, but as far as like him like having like a long, like consistent like appearances, nah.
Madison J, do you think AJ Styles is done in the ring?
Absolutely not. That the fact that he did not leave his gloves in the ring and that he hit the whoopsie and put him back on, took him back, that was a sign for me, mind you. And I hate seeing certain things on the internet. It's just a casualty of war, seeing certain headlines and stuff. But I do think that he will have a run in TNA. I think that it makes sense. I think WWE will like give TNA whatever the hell they want. They don't mind. As long as they're like, as long as it's not AEW, y'all want to borrow somebody or whatever, it's cool. We do not give a damn. We're already taking your talent, so here. We don't mind if, get AJ, especially for the tail end. We don't mind that. Mind you, I think right now WWE and TNA is a situation similar to WWF and ECW in the late 90s, to where there's a little bit of help going on. There's some money being kicked out to help facilitate certain things. Mind you, AMC, I don't know fully the AMC plug in terms of who owns the network and all that, but I bet somewhere in that pipeline there's a WWE connection somewhere. I just feel it. I ain't gonna say for sure, but just all you telling me all throughout all these years, TNA just magically finds to get another deal past the Access TV deal. AMC, come on, man. I might have been born that night. I wasn't born last night, but I think it's definitely it's a fruitful relationship for TNA to continue to rub elbows and snooze up with WWE, because you get something like an AJ Styles, because I do think he's going to get one more run. I think him and Santana are going to have a classic. AJ is going to give it up to either a run with the title or just to help elevate talent. But nah, AJ is most definitely not done in the ring just yet. I've said this before, but Kobe, it's all because of you, man. You have given this tour thing a whole life of its own, and now every athlete who's retiring now feels like they're about to go on a retirement tour. And I think that's just something that's like, it's good and bad, because even in wrestling, that's something that's predetermined. You would think that it's easy to script, but I mean, we've seen that some of these retirement things are just, they've been straight fluff. So here's to AJ, an amazing WWE career. And here's to the future, whatever he decides to do, which I don't think is hanging up the boots.
Yeah, I was thinking about the TNA thing. We was talking about it this weekend, actually, during the Rumble. Like, he might show up and take on Frankie Kazarian one more time, or do the Mike Santana match, possibly. I wouldn't rule out AEW, depending on, again, how his body feels. He doesn't have to go on a full-time schedule if he doesn't want to. AEW would provide that for him if he chose to go that route. Or maybe he'll just take some time off. I mean, listen, I saw Terry Funk retire God knows how many times. Ric Flair, I was at what I thought would be his last match at WrestleMania 24. This is my wrestling on TNA a few years later.
Hey, that should have had me mad.
I traveled to see Ric Flair retire. This man didn't even retire. Mick Foley did the same thing. Triple H beat him at, was it No Way Out? In that Hell in a Cell match. And then he showed up at WrestleMania 2000, just fatter and jollier.
And shorter haircut. So wrestling retirements, you never know what's real and what's not real. But we're never mad at you if you come back. We miss you. So if AJ Styles still got it, he wants to give us some dream matches, or just go back to Japan if he wants to. You know what I mean? I would love to see him in AEW, though, take on someone like Takeshita, take on Jon Moxley, take on Will Ospreay, who idolizes AJ Styles. Now that would be fantastic. I would travel to see that particular match. But if it never happens, it never happens. But AJ Styles, thank you so much, man. A fantastic career and a great WWE run. Madison J. I was telling Stephen Gold the other day, I first saw AJ Styles on Monday Nitro, teaming with a cat named Air Paris. Air Paris. I remember that. And I remember because I thought those names were so damn funny and so corny. I'm like, AJ Styles, like Air Paris. Right. Like, what the
HHW fam, big shout out to Stephen Gold. Check out the Why Not Freestyle series on SoundCloud. 50 plus freestyles. The link is in the description.
AU Dose is out right now, produced entirely by my brother Streety Baby, live from Japan right now. So make sure you check that out on all streaming platforms. Appreciate it.
Tell them about your new project, Madison J.
So the new project is called Still No Matter What. It's completely produced by my brother, Mr. Millie, BKA Chris Mills. You can find that at stillnomatterwhat.com. Definitely make sure y'all go and support the merch. And I mean, support actual independent artists.
Go to hiphopandwrestling.com to get your official HHW merchandise. We got, see that shirt that Master J got on? That's the official logo, the OG logo. Thank you for rocking that official HHW merchandise, Mr. Madison J. And get yours at hiphopandwrestling.com or hiphopwrestling.com. Either link will get you to the same destination. Did I forget something, Go?
We got to say peace.
That's right.
Peace.
Peace.
Master P, no limits. Alpha dope, I'm dripping. Hear them talk, but don't listen. If it ain't about business, the patience forward, I'm gone. Focus, man, in my zone. In my mind, I've been a king. Got a portable.